Magirawasu and the Town of Endless Dreams. Chapter 1. The Dreaming Town. While traveling through a dense fog-covered forest, Magirawasu stumbled upon a mysterious town that seemed to have appeared out of nowhere. The buildings were quaint, the streets paved with cobblestones, but there was an eerie, unreal quality to the place. No one was awake, yet everything seemed so peaceful. Magirawasu wandered through the empty streets, his footsteps the only sound. Every house was perfectly still, no children playing, no merchants shouting, no sounds of daily life. But then, a soft melodic voice called out to him, "Welcome to Yume no Machi, the Town of Dreams." Chapter 2. A Place Between Worlds. The voice belonged to an elderly man who appeared from the shadows of a nearby alley. His robes were tattered, his face worn with time, but his eyes held an eerie gleam of recognition. "You are not supposed to be here, young one," the man said. "This is a town caught between worlds where dreams become reality, and reality becomes a dream. We are all trapped, asleep within our own minds." Magirawasu furrowed his brow. "You're saying we're all dreaming?" he asked, unsure if he was speaking to a madman. The old man nodded, his face grim. "Yes, we've been asleep for years, perhaps decades, but you, Magirawasu, you've entered our dreams." Chapter 3. In the Land of Sleep Confused. Magirawasu tried to leave, but every turn he took led him back to the same cobblestone street. The buildings never changed. The people never stirred. It was as if he were walking in circles within a dream. As the hours passed, he noticed something strange. The town's residents, those still, seemed aware of him. They would smile at him from their doorways, nodding as though he were an old friend. But they never spoke. Only their eyes followed him with a deep, haunting emptiness. "Is this what dreams feel like?" Magirawasu wondered aloud. A voice answered, but it was not from the old man, it was his own voice. "This is not a dream, Magirawasu. This is a prison." He spun around. No one was there. Chapter 4. The Dreamer's Prison. Magirawasu realized something terrifying. He wasn't just walking through a town, he was inside the dreams of its people, his mind linked to their slumber. Every time he tried to escape, he was pulled back. The town was the manifestation of their subconscious desires, fears, and regrets. The people of the town were trapped, asleep, unable to wake up, and Magirawasu was their only link to reality. He sought out the elderly man again, who sat at the edge of the town, staring out into the mist. "You're the dream keeper," Magirawasu said, understanding dawning upon him. "You hold the key to waking them." The old man nodded, his eyes heavy with sorrow. "But only one can wake from this slumber, young samurai. If you awaken them, you will fall into their sleep forever." Chapter 5. The choice. Magirawasu stood at the crossroads of fate. He could free the town, but it meant that he would be trapped in their dreams, forgotten in time, or he could leave, allowing them to remain in their endless slumber. With no time to waste, he reached for his sword. The dream world pulsed around him, shimmering and shifting like an ocean of stars. As his blade touched the ground, the dreams began to fade. The people of the town awoke one by one, blinking into the light of reality. But as Magirawasu turned to leave, the dreamkeeper spoke. "Remember, samurai, dreams are never truly gone. They only change form." Epilogue. The dreamer's legacy. Magirawasu returned to the forest, the town now gone as if it had never existed. But as he walked, he could still hear faint whispers of the dreams he had freed. Sometimes, in the silence of the night, when the world was still, Magirawasu would hear those same whispers in his dreams. The town of Yume no Machi may have faded from sight, but the memories of those he had freed would forever echo in his mind. And sometimes, when he closed his eyes, he could feel himself back in that strange town, walking alongside the dreamers. But the choice had been made.